Good morning everyone. Today is Saturday and I'm about to head downstairs for a session with my biokineticist, which I'm really looking forward to. It's always good to check in and to build strength. So I'm going to head downstairs now to get ready for my session and do a little bit of warming up, and I'm going to take you along with me. Hello everyone. I've finished with my biokineticist appointment this morning and it was so good. It was really great to just check in and make sure that everything's going well, and I got a good progress report, which is always wonderful. So I thought, what better opportunity to get ready with you than now. So I thought I'd take you through some makeup bits that I've been absolutely loving recently, and these are products that I really stand by. You're not wasting your money when you use them, and I can tell you that quite honestly, and a lot of them I've been using for a while now, so I really I've come to grips with these products and I really love them. So I'm starting off with primers, but I thought I'm gonna give you a little bit of a check-in with the primers. I've got three here that I love. I've got the Urban Decay Urban Defense Complexion Primer. This has got SPF 30, which is a huge bonus, and then it's got smoothing and environmental protection, which is lovely. So it's kind of like that silicone finish to your skin before you start with your foundation. Then I've added in a CC cream. I know that's not technically a primer, though it could be a primer. So I've added it in anyway. So this is the Bobbi Brown primer, and this has got SPF 35, which is also a huge bonus. And this one has got like a pinky shade, so I'll show you. Sorry, it's more purple than pink. So it looks like that, and it works really nicely. Now that I've popped some on, I'm just going to use it. I don't want to waste anything. So you can see it's a little bit purpley on the skin, and then I've got another purple one that I'm going to show you as well, and that is the Clarins SOS primer, and this is for visibly brightening skin. So this one doesn't have any SPF, but it's also a similar shade to the Bobbi Brown one, but more liquidy, if you can see that. So I'm going to pop that on as well. Also, how cute's my little mirror, guys? It was a Christmas present, and it's one of those ones that switches on with a light. I haven't used this at night yet, so I'm not quite sure how effective the light is, but it's one of those really cute ones that, you know, lights up. So anyway, I've been using primers lately. You know, some people are pro, some people are anti. I'm kind of indifferent, to be perfectly honest with you. I just happen to have these, and so I've been using them, and I've been trying to make sure that my skin stays as nourished as possible lately. Always really, but especially lately, because it's been very hot, and you know, you just don't want any damage on your skin. So I've been really trying to put back in any moisture that it may have lost from the heat. So now that that's in, I really and truly only have one foundation to talk to you about, and you can probably guess by now what that is. This is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible 24-Hour Matte Foundation. I'll go and check the price at Discount today, but I think it's probably around the 200 Rand mark, probably just a bit under, not quite sure, sorry if that's not a really correct answer. But I have been through so many of these. I'll sound like a broken record, but I even wore this on my wedding day. I did my own makeup for my wedding day, and this is the one that I chose. I could have picked Estee Lauder's double wear foundation because it's got just as beautiful a finish, but I chose the L'Oreal because to me it's exactly the same, and even makeup artists mistake this on me. That's how good it is. Anyway, I'm just going to blend that in. So now that that's all blended in, you can see it's got a really beautiful velvety kind of finish, and it's a foundation that gets better throughout the day, which I love, because generally foundations kind of tend to break up throughout the day, and they can also evaporate, or they can change color, you know, they oxidize and then leave you with a different color tone, which is horrible. This, guys, is worth your money. Just go and try it, please. All right, so then moving on to concealer. Now I have got two concealers here. One's a luxury brand and then one's a drugstore brand. So I've got Almay. This is a little tube of goodness. It's the Almay Smart Shade Concealer. It comes out white from the bottle, which kind of can be a little bit scary because when you're putting it on, you don't know what color it's going to look like when it's, you know, sets. But it is beautiful, absolutely stunning. I've had no issue with this whatsoever. I should actually go and get another one today. I'm gonna actually leave that out because that tube is now finished. And then the other one that I've got is the all-nighter from Urban Decay. This is waterproof, full coverage concealer, and then this is the shade Fair Neutral, and I just apply it triangular shape under my eyes. This one also feels like it might be nearing its end. Oh no, there's one more. And then unfortunately, because of my facial last week, I've got a couple breakouts. Probably just to do with the fact that my skin A does not like products that it's not used to, and B, just cleansing the skin. You know, if there was any that needed to come to the surface, maybe that's what's brought it out, but generally it happens because my skin doesn't like foreign products, which is also why I haven't been doing a lot about skincare recently. You know, I stick with what works for me now rather than chopping and changing. Anyway, so I'm just going to apply that. I'm using the exact same foundation brush that I used for my foundation. I could have grabbed my beauty blender, but I haven't. Okay, now that I've done my concealer, I'm going in with some bronzer. The Hoola bronzer from Benefits, you know by now, is my absolute favorite. It is just such a pretty shade. It's not red, it's not orange, it's not brown. Well, it is brown actually. Yeah, so it's like a completely neutral brown, and you can see I'm really at the end there. So I need to make my way into a new one soon. But I do also have this Urban Decay Sin palette that I've also harped on about so much, that has got this stunning shade over here that I'm completely obsessed with. It's called Paranoid. So if you can buy that in an individual, I would highly recommend it, because that Paranoid is what I wore on the wedding day. I absolutely love it. It's beautiful, but this one is also just as beautiful. It's just because it's that neutral tone. It's just not cold and it's not warm. It's neither. It's just perfect in the middle. So I take this on a big fluffy brush and just warm up my face, just along the jawline, and then I'll go up along the hairline as well. And it's so pretty. Instantly you can see it just adds such nice warmth to the skin. And then I take it on my brush and around my temples and try not mess up my hair, and it just really works so nicely. You can see there instantly it's just warmed up the face. So that's really nice, because there's also you know, it's necessary if you want to give your face dimension. After you put foundation and concealer on, you really need to have a nice bronzer, and you definitely don't want it being the wrong shade. So I know often makeup artists will tell you to go in a 3 and along the jawline, but I don't often do along the jawline, if I'm perfectly honest. I just normally do cheekbone and then draw it up along my hairline as well. Okay, so now that we're done with that, let's go in with brows. So I've also got another Benefit product here that I absolutely love, and that is the Goof Proof brow pencil. Mine's looking a little bit tatty, but it's still going strong. So this is, I think, the 3rd one I have used. Since I've had my eyebrows microbladed, I don't do too much, not as much as I used to do, because I don't need it as much anymore. So I just go on the tails, and then it's got a spoolie on the other end, so I just pull out this spoolie and then I can just draw it through my brows. And I like it just like that, and then I'll comb through without any products or only the residue of the product through the front. So just do the tail and then drag it through the front. Very simple, takes me 2 seconds. You saw how quick and easy that was. Okay, going back to the face, let's do blush. I'm going to use a Bobbi Brown blush today because it's my favorite. It is honestly my favorite, and if you know me, you know that a pink blush is my thing. I love a pink blush. So even though I've got a pink skin tone, I still love a pink blush. I just think it's so pretty, and I think everybody needs a pink blush. So a lot of people use a peach blush. No, to me, pink's where it's at. So this is Rose, which is perfect, and I love it. I think I will keep repurchasing that one my entire life because I just can't get enough of it. So there we are. I'm just applying it on the apples of my cheeks, and then I'll swipe it up. And then I normally build this up as well. Yeah, my sister's one for forever telling me, you don't have enough blush on. You need a little bit of blush. And so, thanks Jazz, I'm putting more blush on. Okay, so I just go softly with it because it is quite pigmented, you can see straight away. So don't go heavy-handed and then straight to your face because you'll be very upset with yourself. Then I just try and get it even and drag it out a bit. Okay, I'm quite happy with that. Now my eyes are looking pretty stark, so maybe we should just stop there. I'm just going to go in with my bronzer brush and then just blend it all in here with the blush. Quick. Okay, perhaps before we move on, we'll just do a little bit of highlighter. Another absolute favorite product. I'm sorry I'm using this palette again, but it's Sin right over here. If you can buy it as an individual, buy it as an individual, you won't regret it. It is stunning. It's just a lovely brightening product. You know, it just catches the lights perfectly. So I know we were all strobing and going crazy wild with our highlighters a few years ago, and I don't really do that anymore. I just kind of like to add lights to my face a little bit. Okay, the other highlighter that I really love is this Master Strobing Stick, and this is by Maybelline. It is an illuminating highlighter and it looks beautiful. I actually used both Sin and then this as well on my wedding day. So I went in with the cream first and then touched up with the powder, and it looks so beautiful all night long. Do you know, on my wedding day I didn't even need to do one touch up. I think I touched up lips, and lips is because you're eating, you're kissing, you know, doing all of those things. So you need a lip. I mean, that's normal. But in terms of face, I didn't need powder, I didn't need anything. It was all good. So all these products, rest assured, they are all wonderful. Okay, then in terms of eyes, I think I'm just going to go in with my Naked Urban Decay palette. This one is great, Urban Decay, and their eyeshadows are extraordinary. So if you can, definitely go for Naked 2, Naked 3, one of those, because those are quite universal in that they've got lots of browns, they've got shimmers, they've got mattes, they've got a little bit of everything, and they work beautifully on any skin tone. And also it's huge, so maybe I should get that and then I'll show it to you. Okay, so I've got three over here, and then I've got the mini over here. Sorry, there we are. And I would highly recommend, if you can, go with this one. It just gives you so much and it'll last for years. So maybe we should use that palette instead. I'm just going to use a little bit of it today, not too much. And I'm going to go in with a medium matte shade, and I've already been heavy-handed, so don't be heavy-handed like me. Just go in lightly, because the pigment on these are beautiful. You don't need a lot. A little goes a very, very long way. I'm just going to blend that out. Okay, so I just used 2 matte shades from the Naked palettes. And then I also used the highlighting shade, the bright shade from the palette, and that's it. That's all I've done. Simple, simple. So in terms of eyeliner, my holy grail eyeliner, don't waste your time with anything else, is the Elizabeth Arden Beautiful Color Bold Defining Felt Tip Liquid Liner. It looks like that. It gives you the quickest cat's eye with a beautiful defined point, and it's just sensational. So don't buy anything else, buy this one. Okay, so that's done. It literally takes me 5 seconds. It's so quick and easy to do. Do not buy anything else. You see how sharp this point is? I mean, this eyeliner is just phenomenal. I love it so much. Okay, then in terms of lips, because that's what we're going to be finishing off with, is my lip liner, which is Edge to Edge by MAC. I wore this on the wedding day. This is like a wedding recap. It's a cool tone pink, as you can see. Right, once that's on, I just pulled out a lipstick that I absolutely love. This is Speed Dial. It's a cream sheen MAC lipstick, and I haven't worn it in a while, so when I saw it I thought this is perfect timing. Let's use this. So very, very pretty. Let's put it on. I don't wear it enough. I need to wear it more. I'm going to make a note to wear this lipstick more. Okay, then I'm finishing off with mascara before I forget. And I have got a Maybelline mascara. I have harped on and on and on about Maybelline's Great Lash Mascara. It's my favorite mascara of all time. I just think Maybelline in general do such nice mascaras. And then this is the most recent of mine. I can't get the plastic off, sorry, it looks tatty. This is the Falsies Lash Lift Mascara that my friend Irina got me onto, and I love it. It gives volume and length, and it's beautiful. It gives you fluffy lashes, because I hate clumpy lashes. I'm sorry, hate's a strong word, but I really don't enjoy clumpy lashes, and this just gives you a beautiful fluffy lash, which I love. So I can even sit here and apply layer after layer. It will be here for ages. So let me finish up and then we'll chat. Right, so I'm all done. This is me finished for the day. So I hope you enjoyed that little makeup chit chat. Let me know if you'd like me to do this more frequently, because I love doing these little chats and I love talking about makeup, and I probably haven't done it for a while. So let me know what you think, and let me know your makeup favorites, because if there are any that you suggest or recommend, I'd be curious to try them out and take a look-see at any new products. So do let me know, and if there's anything here that you think you might try, also let me know. Outfit of the day is this really cute little mini dress from Mango, and I've had it for a few years. I think I actually bought it while I was, oh goodness, I think this dress is old. I think I was still at university when I bought this, and it was for a little work program that I had to do before I finished university. and I can't believe I wore such a short dress. Whereas now I'm like, oh, you know, it needs a couple extra centimeters, but it's perfect for the weekend. And I think it's really cute. So I have paired it with this bag from Zara that you've seen a million times, and then these shoes that Ryan bought me a few years ago. These are Tory Burch. He actually bought them when we traveled to San Francisco, and they are amazing. I think I would love to buy another pair of Tory Burch shoes because they've just been so long lasting and such good quality. And then I have also got a bow in my hair from my sister. This scarf is just so nice, and I love scarves. They add such nice details to bags, outfits, handbags. So I'm pro a lipstick on my teeth. I am pro a beautiful scarf. So thank you, Jasmine, for that. Anyway, let's head off and get some healthy goodies. Oh, hello everybody. It is Sunday evening and I'm just about to do a yoga stretch and relaxation. I just feel like I need it before the week begins again and all the madness begins. So a good wind down is going to be much appreciated, and I just wanted to hop in here really quick and say thank you so much for watching this video. If you got to this point in the video, please do leave me a pink heart down below, and that will really mean so much to me. So thank you. I will see you in next week's video, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Bye guys.